What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Camilo Lasting Legacy Fitness. Okay, so I've been asked for a lot of you guys, and I've been asking a lot of my clients actually, is how to strengthen your rear delts. You know, when we work out shoulders or upper body, we focus a little more on the front and middle side of your delt with like military press, front raises, lateral raises, and we do one or two exercises for your real delts, like, you know, real flies and stuff. But what I noticed too is just these areas is really important. The reason being is because if you want to build muscle mass, you need these sides to be able to have a big, nice shoulder round. But also for your posture, you need this. Otherwise, you're gonna start going forward, right? So you need to get this muscle strength to pull it back. And one other thing too is that when you're driving or you're just walking, you start triggering these points just by doing this in the car or just walking normally, right? So that's when a lot of people get that little pain over here. I get it myself, and it comes on and off, and it's really annoying because it starts right here. Sometimes it goes to your neck, sometimes it goes down your lat, and it goes into your chest. And I'm telling you, if it develops, it's one of the worst and most annoying pains you can have. Okay, guys, so let's get to it. So I'm gonna start with this one over here. This one is a very basic exercise. You wanna go very lightweight, and I'm gonna start with my right arm, and then I switch it out to my left one, okay? So over here, you wanna lift your chest out. Try to keep your elbow as close as you can to your body, and all you gotta do is rotate, okay? Very easy. You find that it's a little too hard and you find that you start doing this, like you start doing like that, go lighter, okay? The best way is to control the amount of weight that you're doing in order to keep your posture and do the exercise properly. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys now a better way. So put your chest out, look up, your elbow as close as you can to your body, and all you gotta do is this. Okay? Sometimes kind of like look at yourself and see, make sure your elbow is as close as you can to your body, right? Once again, if you start doing this, that doesn't count. You're not gonna do anything. You gotta do this. You see, keep the tension. That way you're just working your real delts. Okay, if you don't have a gym, you can also grab some elastic bands, and you can do the exact same thing. Grab like somewhere in your house where you can like a railing or something, or at the gym to do this one. Make sure the elastic band is not too strong, so you actually can pull the exercise, right? So it's the exact same thing. Have a good stand. There you go. This one is a little bit too. It might be okay if I go a little closer to the machine. So there you go, like this. Boom. You see? This one is a little bit harder. That's why you see my elbows kind of pushing that back out. But it's still full the exercise. Okay, let's do the right one so you guys can see. Back a little bit. There you go. Perfect. I actually like it with elastic bands better because you get the tension. You actually have a better tension when you go out and in the exercise. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, guys, so this next exercise is called the rope face pull. You're gonna want to obviously grab the rope, probably a little bit, kind of like a little bit higher than your head. That's where you want to adjust it. Ready? Really easy. So go back and move one leg forward just for stability. And what you gotta do is this. Okay, all the way back, come up. You're gonna feel your traps a little bit. They're gonna be targeted, that's for sure. But the main muscle we're doing here is the rear delts. And go back again to what I was telling you guys before. Just make sure you have the proper amount of weight to do the exercise properly. This exercise over here, I want to make sure you guys are really targeting that area. Otherwise, all you're going to be doing is this, and you're going to be targeting a little more your traps. So go slow, that you control the movement and control the. Okay, now we're gonna be doing the exact exercise, but with the elastic band. I grab one that is not as strong as the black one that I was using before, so I actually can perform the exercise properly and keep my form. So on this one over here, I put my thumb inside and I go like this, put a little bit higher obviously, just like the other one. Go a little bit closer to it so you can actually perform the exercise. I usually do between 3 to 4 sets of each exercise, between 8 to 10 reps. When I do the elastic bands, I like to keep it a little bit higher, just because it's something that I like to do it between 12 and 15 reps. But one thing that I want to point out is that when you're doing this exercise, keep the tension at all times, not just stop. So all the time just go in and out, right? And go slow. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Okay guys, for this next exercise, grab very little weight that you can actually control. I'm gonna show you guys the proper form to do it and how to start. You probably don't see this exercise too often. I saw it in one of the YouTube videos a long time ago, and I noticed that it really targets your real delts. It works really well, especially because you can actually control the movement and the exercise really easy. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna pull your chest to the bench, just like you're swimming. It's like you're doing a butterfly swim. Okay. You see, do a nice circular movement. When you go back, just focus on that rear delt. I'm only using was this 10 pounds, and it feels challenging. One thing that I noticed too, when I was training one of my clients and showing the exercise, he mentioned that he was feeling a little bit lower back. And the reason being is because when you go like this, your entire back contracts. That's why you need to really focus on your shoulder. That's it. So make sure you go lighter. Don't try to show yourself. That's not the point of this exercise. The point of this exercise is to do it properly. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Okay guys, so for the next exercise, it's like we're gonna be doing just a regular lateral, but what we're gonna do is when you pull back, you start going like this, okay? So you pull back and start going up a little bit, so all the movement is in your rotator cuff. Okay, you probably guys seen it. I'm gonna show you guys how to do with the elastic band as well. But this one is excellent. Same thing, go lighter, and you're gonna really feel it. Okay, so here we go. So use a regular rope and pull up. You see how I keep my elbows almost in the same position? If you go too heavy, you're gonna be targeting your chest a bit more. So don't go heavy. I said this in all my videos. Start with a low weight, control the exercise. Make sure you're doing the exercise properly, proper form, always back straight, chest out, look forward. And slowly, when you get to know the exercise and how to do it properly, then you can start adding the weight. Before that, don't do it because you're just gonna get injured and it's not gonna do anything for you. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the exact same exercise, but with elastics, so you can do it at home. Okay, so if you guys don't have a gym and just wanna do this exercise at home, by all means, so grab an elastic band. I do this one instead of how I show you guys with the bar. I do this one single arm. That way it's a lot better to control the exercise and no making any mistakes. So here we go. Pull your elbow up, just like that. And all you gotta do is this. Okay? You see right here how it rotates and how it targets that area. Obviously make sure the elastic band that you use is not too strong. That way you can actually do the full movement. My rear delts are a little bit tired already, so that's why I'm kind of shaking a tiny bit. Not really because I don't control the exercise, because they just gas. Alright, there you go. You can also do these ones in a bench. I'm actually going to show you guys how to do it on the bench with dumbbells. So these exercises, you have a bad posture, you need to start working out and do these exercises, okay? Trust me, give it a little time. Within a month, month and a half, you start to notice a big difference. You know how people go like this? You're gonna start, your bodies are going like that. And then a lot of your neck, traps, and the upper back pains are gonna go away. Okay guys, so here's another way to do the same exercise. Well, we're gonna be doing the sacks, we're gonna be targeting the same muscle. And all you're gonna need is just a dumbbell. You can do it at home too if you want to, or you need somewhere to like lay down, right? I'm gonna just show you guys, so now we start with the right arm. Okay, so just position you almost straight and go up and down. That's it. Very simple. Once again, please don't go too heavy. Just make sure you're doing the exercise properly. And just do around 10 to 12 reps. That's really all you need, between 3 to 4 sets. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. So yeah, I want to show you guys, with you guys something is that I've been, for the last, I believe for like five months, I have been having issues with this area, and I have a really good friend of mine, a massage therapist, so we've been working on it. And what I realized is that I wasn't really working my real delts as much as I should. My chest, front and middle delts were really strong, and that's been one of the reasons why I got that big knot. It's like a small injury. So I started looking into what kind of exercise I could do, and now I've been doing this once a week, sometimes twice a week with my exercises, and I noticed a huge difference. So I invite you guys to do the same. If you guys notice that your posture is not right, that when you're driving, you put your hand like this, these areas are hurting, or when you're sleeping, you can sleep properly. That's one of the reasons why you should be thinking about performing and doing these exercises. Okay guys, thank you so much again for checking out the channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, please write a comment below, and once again, please subscribe. Alrighty, have a good one.